I'm not married to a legal brain. I'm married to a heart that believes in justice. And for people not to see Tsatsu as a legal brain, but to see him as somebody with a heart for justice, which is the heart of God. But there's an irony there. You know, this justice and the heart that is just wanting justice that I like, on the other hand, also puts us into a lot of trouble.
Like,
so
give me
I
good
married
example
trouble.
of trouble that
I remember after the election petition, somebody that I know coming, seeing me somewhere and saying, "Hey, Auntie Esther, after Uncle Tsatsu went and did this thing, now the money has come." Meanwhile, there wasn't a penny.
Wow.
And just because he's fighting for justice, sometimes we get treated unjustly. Whether in business, in our private lives and all that. And so people also think that, maybe when NDC is in power, Tsatsu is I'm so rich that I don't need work. So
either way, she loses.
Either way, I'm losing. So people are saying, Auntie Esther, you're always working. I say, yeah, because I have to survive. I have to work.
But I wanted to say that, I mean, Esther is being generous in talking about the trouble that she gets into sometimes because she's married to me.
Yeah.
But that's a reality. I mean, there was a time in this country when even her own work as a communication specialist was being interfered with from, high levels of political power because of me. Now, first of all, the president is right. The wheels of justice often grind slowly. But I think what is also important is that those who are kind of grinding those wheels have to instill confidence in what they are doing. They've got to let people appreciate why the wheels are grinding slowly. So for instance, you talk about oral. The reason why people are concerned about oral, Operation Recover or Loot, is because there is a widespread recognition that resources of the nation have been looted. People almost feel that, one government comes, same thing, another government, same thing. So there isn't enough confidence that we are moving forward. At each stage, yes, it is happening, but it is also not happening because there are still cases in which the right thing isn't being done because sometimes, the judges are politically manipulated. And we saw a lot of that, frankly, in the last government. I mean, there were decisions given, strange decisions, a court gets constituted to give some instructions to the Speaker of Parliament, on a Friday when the thing was filed in the morning, and by afternoon the court is constituted, and so on and so forth. I mean, those are blatant, and they tell us that something is happening which should not be the way it should be. My message, frankly, is for ordinary people also to get involved in holding the legal institutions accountable.
The KSM Show.